what time it is. It's your boy Kill Universe back in here with another live stream. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. You're new to the channel, man. Make sure you subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, share the stream out, all that good stuff. Y'all see what we got going on. NBA2K26, my career mode. Y'all see what we got going on. Man, yesterday, man, I was, man. But shout out to all my members. Appreciate y'all. Got some stuff dropping for y'all, so y'all make sure y'all check out that. Got a video dropping. Uh, I believe it's Monday or whatever, but that's good. So definitely had to show y'all that we actually did defeat the team that we were playing yesterday. We actually did defeat them. So I will be dropping the video of that Monday. So y'all make sure y'all tune in and check that out. We definitely did finally get the best of them. So we definitely had that on tape to show y'all. So y'all make sure y'all check that video out Monday. But today we get ready to get into it. We're gonna see what the challenge is today, and we're gonna go from there. And we're gonna go from there and go from there. Trying to look at some on the TV, y'all. But yeah, look at some on the YouTube thing. I don't know why it's popping up like that. The YouTube thing popping up like that. But yeah, y'all, my career, all that good stuff. Let me get the chat set up and we get ready to get to it. All right, there we go. Got that like that. Hmm. Like that. All right. Drop one of these lives in there. I'm gonna put this in here, show y'all this. Make sure y'all click the link, y'all. Click the link. All right, do that like that. All right. Let me see. Let's see. Doop. All right, got that like that. All right, y'all. We get ready to get to my career mode. Y'all see it. 78 overall right now. Y'all see we playing in Paris. 6'7", 215 pound, wingspan 6'10", blow by bullet. Y'all see what we got going on, y'all. Y'all see what we got going on. How we get ready to get to it. Let's see what today's challenge is,
I'm gonna
y'all.
put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
All right. Now I know we're here the other day. And I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that.
I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No. Look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. So nice work.
I appreciate that, Austin.
All right. Talk soon.
Yep.
All right, y'all. This is our next opponent right here, y'all. We gotta outperform Vincent in team grade. We gotta outperform them and win the game. We gotta outperform them and get 5 highlights. So basically, same thing. This basically that same thing. It's just a different person. So we gotta be on our you know what I mean? We gotta get to it. We gotta make sure we do it right. So we gotta outperform them. We gotta outperform them, and we gotta outperform them, and we gotta beat their team grade. So y'all see it. We getting ready to get to it.
You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
This good?
Yo, what's
get it,
up,
let's get
everybody?
it.
It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy is?
It's Vincent, MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent. Why don't you describe your games to my followers?
What, you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watch tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker. I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought, you understood why you was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Xander, cut the tape. Yo, what's good, bro? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
I thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Okay, mec. M'en fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
Bro, he seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably just playing with you, man. You, I can scrap the footage you want me to.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're gonna throw over some highlights of tonight's game once we beat them.
What's
Make
up,
a little
Oz?
big joke out of it.
What up, Bud? Files? What up?
Yeah. It'll be funny.
How y'all doing?
Copy that.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France.
Chilling.
We've got FPSL action coming your way.
See what
I'm
we
Blake
at
Suniga with Tim
Strasbourg,
Schwartz and Brian
France.
Benefitemi. We welcome you to our coverage of Paris FC for Strasbourg here on 2K Sports.
And the name that everyone is here to watch is Vincent Ledoux. This guy is one of the top prospects in all of France. We are so excited to see what he can do out on this floor.
Yeah, and Ledoux might be one of the best that France has to offer. But Paris has an American prospect with MP.
Yeah, Paris, they're so excited about the development of MP. They think he is every bit as talented as Ledoux.
Oh, you do,
tonight. They have a chance to prove it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we've seen some
Yesterday
great
was so,
playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent
what you call
Ledoux
it?
might be the best of them when he's
And
finished.
video, my next video, though, that I'm dropping Monday, man,
Now Portier.
it's, man, you smart. Rough.
Pass to Zadirko. Inside. Here's MP. The shot is good off the
That was
assist
rough,
from
boy.
Zadirko. And as you
I finally
said,
got
an
him.
incredible playmaker.
Boy,
and
that
his
was
feel
rough,
for the game is something that has him rated as one of the
that was a
top
rough game.
prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player
I had
so
to play
young,
them.
to have such a strong understanding of
I had to
space
play them
and
like
passing,
20 times.
That's something that coaches
At live
dream
yesterday,
about.
man.
He did so well to lead his
I had to
teammate
play
right
them
to
like
the
20
ideal spot.
times, bro.
Miller with the ball. He's picked up by Dumont. Outside Ledoux.
From the high post, and that one good.
And you look at the Strasbourg team. They aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well,
Oh,
they
yeah,
lack
it took
the overall
me a
depth
lot.
that you need to compete for an EVA championship.
took me a lot.
But they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think
It took
anything
me
is
a
possible
lot.
here.
Well, that's a
Like
quick
over
shot
10
from
times.
Dumont,
I
but
was
when
like,
you're
man, it's
already
crazy.
set up, why hesitate?
The kick out to Ledoux.
I said,
He's got such a great touch and feel.
I was
around
like,
the
I couldn't
basket.
believe
He
it
makes
took
that
me that
reverse
many
look
times
easy.
to beat that team, man. But that's what the video gonna be dropping Monday, though.
To the left wing. Pass to Dumal. Off target with the three. Roquefort with it. Now guarded by Portier. Miller left side. Now here's Leduc. And Strasburg again with the bucket.
Just rising
Keep making it.
firing in the mid-range. Leduc making it look easy.
Oh, look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Zadirko. Good
Come on,
work defensively by the Stewart. Strasburg trailing. Miller outside. Lemun. And that one comes off the assist by Miller.
Total control on the long.
I'm playing one dude. Had all the way to find a minute. Missed. Oh yeah. That was me yesterday.
Lemun had it dialed in just how he likes it.
To the inside. Here's MP.
That was me yesterday.
Here's Zadirko. It's
Got all the way to the end and lost.
That's terrific use of the bounce pass.
He B minus.
Strasburg
I'm
with the
C
ball.
minus. He B minus.
Here's Miller. Outside Vasseur. Pass to Leduc.
Oh, come on.
From the stripe. He can't get that one. And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Now here's Miller. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Leduc can't hit. Harris with the lead. Right side, Illich. Zadirko, good.
What's good, Musa? What up? Drop your link, bro.
Be a wrecking ball.
Y'all make sure y'all check out Musa. Check out everybody through here.
Pass to Dumal. Portier outside. Now Illich. Here's MP for three.
What?
Rebound by the Stewart. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. For three, Lemun. They get it again. Miller outside. From the arc. Good. And Leduc gets the assist.
A pro on the arc. Miller putting a smooth stroke on his shot.
And there you go. Put that D up there. They did it.
D on the wing. The three. Gets it to go from downtown. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Paris FC basket ahead. Up by 4. And quarter two will get underway just after this short break.
We got to get that grade back up, boy. See, and we go that grade. We just talking about we got to get that grade back up. That grade too low. Appreciate that, Musa. Welcome to Fresh.
And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasbourg.
I got to hurry up and get out of C.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment.
How we all doing?
Those who make it can flourish.
Roquefort's most effective when he's using his size to do a lot of damage close into the bucket.
Back in D play.
Outside Vasseur. Second quarter, and we're a little over a minute and a half in.
I'm tripping.
Kicks it out to MD.
I'm tripping. I'm tripping bad. I don't know what I was
after
doing.
missing his first attempt.
Great job.
I'm tripping. Hold on, man. I'm tripping. Oh, yeah.
To orchestrate from that close to the hoop.
Now Visior. Down low. Here's MP. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game-ready just yet.
Now here's Visior. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. MP, it's good.
I was trying to take the ball from my own team. I was tripping.
A shot that MP has really been working on.
Here's Lambert.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
To the paint. Stolen by
Oh,
Lemieux.
my goodness, bro. Throw the ball to the damn player.
Good from Lambert.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
Outside Visior. MP on the wing. Let's the 3-5.
Damn, I ain't pulled the trigger hard enough.
And
Oh, tripping.
by Visior. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Now here's Ledoux. 6 points for him. Roquefort right side. Misses the three. Harris trailing. Dumas on the wing.
He's going to give me the ball, bro. Y'all playing.
Pass to MP. Fires the three. Here's Visior. Strasburg with the rebound.
Come on, bro.
And here is Lemieux. Roquefort outside. Leon. Visior defending. Offensive rebound. And if they play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
MP, it's good.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
Strasburg with the ball. On the wing, Lemieux. Good, and Leduc gets the assist.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Now here's MP. Lemieux covering. Back to MP. From outside the arc. That shot off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Strasburg Basket Pro ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Oh, what up, what up?
The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe is a lot less.
Why the hell did he let the button go? He let the button go too
And
early.
really, you talk about the skill of these players. Pretty much everybody can hit a jumper for distance as well. Yeah, whenever Donald Roquefort gets that ball close to the rim, Strasburg expects him to score it.
MP inside. Lemieux covering. Dumas on the wing. It's hauled in by Ledoux.
Rocking in,
Strasburg with the
man.
lead.
Still missed the shot, man.
Roquefort right side. Miller left side. Elich with the strong defensive effort. And it's Harris with the ball. Zadirko, good.
Even against close coverage, Zadirko can be effective inside.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Here's MP for 3. They get it back. And yep, it's good.
Well, defensively, I mean, you got to get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there. inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Well, they're just going for the throat now.
I feel bad for that rim.
Yeah, I can see why you feel bad for the rim there, Tim. But now's the time to do this, right? Keep attacking that rim.
That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
This is what you have to realize about MP. He can get points anytime he wants, but he's also unselfish.
Jamal with the steal. Pass to MP. He goes up again. And again, it's Zadirko.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Now here's Illich. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game.
Hey, Lee, how you doing?
Miller uses the glass to finish the layup.
Taking it right to the heart of that defense. Miller with a high percentage look.
Outside Dumal. MP. Buries it from three-point range.
They're going to talk to each other on defense. I mean, clearly an error, not getting out there on him, and he's a great three-point shooter.
Zadirko outside. MP with it. He's picked up by Leduc. And MP gets it to go.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
Now here's Leduc. He's got 8. A nice shot by Miller.
Confident stroke from Miller. Strasburg, they want him in those catch-and-shoot chances.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Leduc.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Leduc. For whatever the reason, there is no question. He's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
Now here's Illich. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Over to the left wing. Outside Dumal. Shot clock at 5. Pass to MP. Here's the 3. Strasburg with the rebound. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Here's Leduc. And Illich pulls it down. Portier. He's guarded by Roquefort. And here's MP from the arc. Another shot. Zadirko, good.
He's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled him to be the first guy to it and get the putback. I like to see that hustle.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Strasburg Basket Pro ahead. They're up by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Yes, sir.
Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris FC Basket.
Probably gonna win. We just didn't get the grade up again, y'all. Win the game.
Strasburg
grade,
trailing.
though.
Pass to Desure. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. Now here's Leduc. Back to Roquefort. The 3. Strasburg again missing. Now Paris FC Basket with it. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Portier. MP on the wing. There's the triple. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Lemieux decided he wanted to be the man in the moment. Huge points for Strasburg.
Now here's Illich. Back to Dumal. The 3 ball. Strasburg with the rebound.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off.
Nice shot by Illich.
That's deflating for a team. Coughing the ball up, than having it turn into immediate points at the other end.
Yeah, that just feels like giving up 2 buckets.
They get it back. Harris with the lead. Pass to Zadirko. Portier. Three-pointer, Illich. Lemieux grabs the miss.
Even with the decent coverage that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Absolutely. I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Well, you got to commend how composed Roquefort was right there, proving that Strasburg can count on him in these big moments.
Now here's MP. Zadirko through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
The clock's their worst enemy now.
Yeah, they need to work very quickly.
Here's Leduc. Banked in off the glass.
It's hitting shots in those moments that'll get Leduc picked in the first round.
Outside Illich. MP bangs home the trifecta. And Strasburg Basket Pro calling timeout.
Appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all watching. We might be able to come back and get this, y'all. See when we get this grade up. Might be able to get this grade up.
And Leduc gets double teamed. Outside Lemieux. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Paris. They lead by 8. That's the biggest margin of the game. Here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Paris.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Illich the block.
This is why these guys love the veteran Illich. He gives everything he's got, every possession.
Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
When you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy
won,
to get
but
a
I ain't
win
get the
on the
grade,
road.
though.
They showed a lot of grit and fight.
I got to get the grade. I won.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And that's going to do it tonight,
we just showing him
Brian
that he can be beat.
and Tim
That's
Swartz,
all.
This is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
Said we won. We just didn't get the grade, so we still didn't win. But don't worry, we're gonna get the grade next game though. We're gonna do it though. We're gonna get the game. We're gonna get the grade though next game.
So Strasburg Basket Pro wins the tip.
Well, you know, we've seen some great players.
We just got to be on it for real, that's all.
But Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Ledoux can't hit.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
Here's MP. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
We just got to
As
keep
you
the grade
said,
up high,
Ledoux,
that's all.
An incredible playmaker, and his
keep the
feel
grade
for the
up
game
high,
is something
that's
that
all.
has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal.
We're letting him do that right there.
They're so young. To have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Now here's Zadirko. Really left
There we
alone
go.
that time.
That's how you drill an answer triple. Dumas not messing around at all.
Miller outside. The floater. And a foul called on Portier. That is his first foul of the game.
Tough call there, and a tough break for the D.
But I don't have a problem with the call, Tim. He was still sliding in there.
Yeah, it was a close one.
Here's Roquefort. Puts it up.
That's good. Yeah.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Strasburg on offense. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Taking it right to the heart of that defense. Miller with a high percentage look.
Outside Illich. There's a screen. All sorts of time. Kept alive. Zadirko. Good work defensively by the Stewart.
No way.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Roquefort shot is off. Outside Illich. Pass to Dumont. Here's MP. For three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, you look at the potential they do.
Let's see what I got. See, okay.
It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul
Good,
have.
Merritt.
It's got that kind of potential.
Good, Merritt. How you doing?
It'll be Paris ball. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Illich. Zadirko. Shoots over Viseur. Zadirko can't hit. A one-on-one situation. Here's Roquefort. It's good. The assist that time from Viseur. Harris trailing. Outside Illich. Zadirko. Viseur defending. Zadirko can't hit. And you look at the Strasburg team. They aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Now here's Portier. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Back to MP. Shoots the three. Tries again. And Dumont lays it in.
Beautiful positioning from Dumont, setting himself up for success on the offensive glass.
From Yun, that's good.
Oh, maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
Pass to MP. It's rebounded by
Ain't no
Strasburg.
damn way.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock in the game.
Ain't no damn way, bro.
Inside. Drops in the layup for two.
Strasburg leans on Leduc for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Yeah, give him the rock back. We're playing with y'all.
Now here's Illich. Here's MP for three.
Playing
And
with
so
y'all.
both teams trading buckets as we
Right,
end the
that was
first
scripted
quarter.
like hell.
Strasburg Basket Pro
Right.
ahead.
They
Leading by three.
They be
And
having
we'll
them
be back with
shenanigans
you
going
shortly.
on, Merrick. Like, bro, ain't nowhere in the world. He ain't got all the way up there and missed the ball there. What's up, bro? Ain't no way. Yeah, they be fooling, bro.
And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasburg. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
From Yun, that's good.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to see?
I don't know, but I'm willing to bet it's more than a few.
Pass to MP. Fires for three. Harris the rebound. It's good. The assist that time from Vasseur.
All right, little old school stuff with MP, going with the nitty.
YBY-TV, sucker.
Outside Leduc. And it's no good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's MP for three. MP can't get that one to fall. Rosberg trailing. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
MP on the wing. Good on the triple.
Go.
Well, hey, MP can make that
Y'all
shot.
ain't got nothing going on GTA, Tay. That's why I'm a big basketball player.
Now Leduc. He's got 8. Pass to Lambert. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. And here's Dumal. Back to MP. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He
ain't no
shot
money,
the ball
Chuck.
12 times.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot. But with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they
Ain't
take
no money,
the court.
Tay Weezy.
Big Roper.
I got 2 times the money that they giving away.
And it's Paris with the ball. Outside Dumal. Vasseur. And here's MP from the arc. It's not going to go for him. Pass to Leduc. And Leduc gets double teamed. 3-pointer. And that's good. Lemieux with the 3.
Total control on the long-range shot. Lemieux had it dialed in just how he likes it.
And MP
Get
gets
it.
to go.
Yeah, let's get it.
Here's Leduc. 8 points for him.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase.
I logged in, so I should have
Well,
it.
if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure.
should have it. I
It's
logged
not easy
in.
to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Outside for Lemieux. Fires from deep. And it's Leduc with the 3.
Don't take your eyes off him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Strasbourg Basket Pro ahead, leading by just 1. And don't go away.
I was on GTA yesterday. Chunk said you gotta log in to get it. I was on there yesterday.
The third quarter is now underway.
You
here
just
between
didn't know I
Paris
was on
and
there. I knew I
Strasbourg.
was on there.
And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe is a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players. Pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
And it's in.
Well, once MP gets going,
I
it's
was
like
on.
an
You just wasn't on.
avalanche.
No diddy.
Just get out of the way and let him take over.
Outside Lemieux. Knocks down the 3 ball. Here's Portier. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to MP. Launches a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. He just had to answer that last 3.
Makes the bucket. He's now got 5 field goals.
Playing 25.
5 for 8 on the game.
Just a great piece of work to get to the hoop. He tore the D to shreds.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game-ready just yet.
And MP gets it to go.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Out to the left wing. Back to Ledoux. To the inside. Monsieur. And the dunk by Monsieur.
The power from Monsieur.
We playing 2026.
MP right side. The three is up. That's good. And it's
playing 2026.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That pass led him so perfectly, he didn't even have to break stride.
Outside Lemieux. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Dumont. Back to MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
Sharp pass.
Oh, it do say 2024. Oh, it do. Oh, it do say 2024. Oh.
Shot in close.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And it's Paris with the ball. And he drops
Thanks for telling me.
If they're going to be successful, they need to score.
I damn sure didn't see.
And they've certainly got it today.
I put that.
Miller outside. Outside Ledoux. Shot to stop the run. The second chance effort. And count it. 2 points and for one more at the line.
Nice job by the Frenchman, Ledoux, playing through the whistle.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Harris with the lead. What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Ledoux.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Ledoux. Whatever the reason, there is no question. He's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
To the middle. Lemieux. That one goes.
A wiry wing. Lemieux able to sneak in for two.
Down low. Out to Ahern. Portier. For a three, Illich. And Lambert pulls it down.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Nah, we're clickbaiting on the wrong year.
Well,
hey, clickbaiting on the wrong year.
Defender just a little too aggressive.
Yeah, I clickbaiting on the wrong year. I definitely wasn't trying to clickbait. I clickbait on the wrong year.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And Strasburg Basket Pro calling timeout. To the middle. And MP gets it to go.
Nice ball movement by Paris FC Basket. Pierre Dumont getting the assist.
Strasburg Basket Pro having a tough go here. Miller with the ball. He's picked up by Dumont. Ledoux for three. And Illich pulls it down.
Yeah, on an open look like that, he's usually very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
surprising miss. I mean, he's almost always deadly when he's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Lemieux. Outside Leduc. Left side Lemieux. Here's Roquefort. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Roquefort is someone you have to box out. He really earned that offensive rebound.
Now here's Zadirko. Here's NP for 3. Miller pulls it in. Here's Roquefort. It's good. The assist that time from Vasseur.
And you know, when Vasseur, the center, is getting an assist, that's a great sign for this offense.
Now here's Zadirko. Pass to MP. Jacks up a 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
And that's got to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, never backing off, even with the big lead.
Now here's Lemieux. Here's Vasseur. And the dunk by Vasseur.
That's the unselfishness you want from your players. Lemieux creating for his teammate.
MP on the wing. Here's Zadirko. And he banks in the layup.
They have got to put a body on him because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass. He's just killing him.
Now Paris FC basket with it. Here's MP for 3. Lemieux grabs the miss. That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And so that'll do it for now. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga thanking you for tuning in. Paris FC basket to start out.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Back to Dumont. To the paint. Stolen by Lemieux. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Roquefort. It's good. The assist that time from Vasseur.
You know, when Vasseur, the center, is getting an assist, that's a great sign for this offense.
As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss that sort of look very often.
Lemieux grabs the miss. 3-on-3. Vasseur with it. Now guarded by Portier. For 3, Lemieux. Here's Roquefort. Nails the baby hook.
Oh, look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
And Leduc gets double teamed. For 3, Lemieux. Offensive rebound. And Roquefort throwing it down.
Put in work on the boards, and it'll pay off with chances like that.
And he does put in the work. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
You gotta watch him if you're on defense.
Yeah, he's just an incredibly motivated player. That's something that's never been in question.
Pick out to the Stewart. Back to Roquefort. And the shot is good.
Putting that size to work in the painted area. Roquefort just going for it.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's MP for three. Strasburg with the rebound.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he's used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
He missed that close.
Now here's Leduc. Stolen by Portier. Here's Elitch. And the bucket
don't give us
counts, and
that.
he's on his way
Yes,
to the
sir.
line to try to make it a three-point play.
And Elitch is so composed in these situations, willing to take contact head on when he's trying to score.
Here in the first, 3 minutes in. And you look at the Strasburg team. They aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
You gotta appreciate the decisiveness Ledoux showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
MB, no good. Strasburg with the lead. To the inside. Here's Miller. That's good. And Lemieux with the assist.
He will make you throw your hands up as a defender. You just don't know how to play him.
Portier outside. Pass to MP. From past the arc. And he's good on the three ball.
The defense has to be...
Hold on, y'all. Let me look at something.
aware of where MP is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter. And it's slammed in by Lamar.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He's an amazing athlete.
I swear I'm awake.
Yeah, he's at home up in the air. Dunks like that are just no problem for him.
And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Now here's Leduc. Back to Miller. Nice D from Portier. Inside. Zadirko, good.
Well, at just about 250 pounds, Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
From deep. That shot, no good. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 1. And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasbourg. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Lemoun, no good. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
And the basket by Leduc.
And as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And that's just a good decision. A clean look from that range. He has to take it.
Back to Lemoun. And it's slammed in by Lemoun.
Well, one thing I like about Lemoun is that he takes what's available. If the defense gives him an opportunity to dunk, he's going to take it.
To the middle. MP, it's good.
Superb assist. He played the role of maestro on that one.
Pass to Dubois. And a great assist by Lambert as that one goes in.
Yeah, that kind of D, it's just not going to cut it, guys. They've got to get a hand in his face. And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Such a wide open look.
Clean three-point shot from Leduc. Focused and under control.
It's Paris leading. Outside Vasseur. Dumont. Here's MP for 3. The shot, no good. Pass to Leduc. And Leduc gets double teamed. Lemoun. He's covered by Leduc. To the wing on the left. Dubois misses. And it's Paris with the ball. And MP gets it to go.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
To the inside. Leduc. Down it goes for his third basket and as many tries.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
Now Leduc. 6 points for him. Pass to Lemoun. Soft touch off the glass.
A wiry wing. Lemoun able to sneak in for 2.
Here's Paris. 3-point lead. Here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He's been key for them, the way he's distributed the ball.
No doubt, Tim. And when the offense runs through him, it's just such a smooth operation.
And it's so much fun to watch.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasbourg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game-ready just yet.
Ledoux for three. It's hauled in by Paris. Pass to Portier. And
what up, Taco?
Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. And that concludes the first half. Paris FC basket ahead.
What I got? 2.
Up 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg. And here's Paris. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Here's Miller. Lays it up and banks it in.
Taking it right to the heart of that defense. Miller with a high percentage look.
Outside Illich. Dumont. Pass to MP. Takes the three. And Paris, another triple.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Here's Vasseur. Ledoux. It's good. The assist that time from Vasseur.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally, but MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Lemoun, no good.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Over to the wing. Outside Illich. Back to Portier. MP. Clock at 6.
Damn,
off the mark there with the three. Up top, Vasseur. Roper for three. It's hauled in by Paris. Outside Dumont. Illich. MP on the wing. From outside, off the mark. 4-on-3 on the break. Ledoux for three. Yeah, he can't hit that time. To the paint. And MP gets it to go.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Bro, they're going to make me go out of bounds.
Pass to Roquefort. And the shot goes in.
He's done a ton to help this team, but he needs to do even more if they're going to have a chance to come back.
Outside Illich. Back to Portier. Dumont. Sneerko a screen. For three. And it's Dumont missing. Strasbourg trailing. Here's Miller. And it's Portier with the rebound. What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Ledoux.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Ledoux. But whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands. Nice work by MP supporting the play, making himself the good option to finish the fast break.
Pass to Vasseur. Over Zadirko. Vasseur misses. Portier outside. Now here's Illich. Now Dumont. From downtown. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
Well, that's a quick shot from Dumont, but when you're already set up, why hesitate?
On the wing, Lemieux. Strasbourg again missing. Illich with it. Guarded now by Roquefort. Out of bounds. It'll be Strasbourg's ball.
Push me out of bounds.
Strasburg Basket Pro having a tough go here. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They double him with MP. Roquefort outside. Lemun connects from three-point range.
Total control on the long-range shot. Lemieux had it dialed in just how he likes
it. Here's Portier. Pass to Illich. And Paris, another triple. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Paris FC basket
we know
ahead.
we know we
winning.
It's the grade, man. The grade.
Now tipping off this fourth quarter
got
action.
The game. It's the grade. We got to get this grade.
Paris FC.
We got to get this grade.
Teams deciding to change it up. Strasburg calls timeout. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Zadirko, well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, that's why you can't leave someone open on Portier's team. He'll find them.
On the wing, Lemieux. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Paris. MP outside. Doesn't go far.
Damn, give me that.
Strasburg with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Left side, Leduc. The three-pointer, no good. Outside. Pass to MP.
I got to quit.
And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Lemuel. Down low.
We got lit, bro.
Glass on the layup.
Strasburg leans on Leduc for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Now Illich. He's guarded by Roquefort. Pass to Illich. Dumont. Pass to Zadirko. Just 5 to shoot. And here's MP from the arc. Takes it out to Portier. And here's Dumont. Here's MP for 3. That one falls. Nice feed from Dumont.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one's bad.
Zadirko, and he takes it in for the layup off the very nice feed.
He can time his passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Pass to Vasseur. Miller outside. Back to Vasseur. Inside.
Yeah, doing.
And it seems like Lemieux came in here motivated because right now he's looking to capitalize every trip down the floor.
Now Dumont. And here's MP from the arc. And Paris, another triple.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Takes the three. The rebound by Vasseur. Miller right side. Lemun. And Strasburg again with the bucket. And here's Portier. Outside Dumont. Back to Portier. MP. Drills it from outside.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
Yeah, Tim, I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it.
What type of cake?
Pass to Leduc. For 3, Lemuel. The offensive rebound. Roquefort shot is off. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's hauled in by Leduc.
Y'all give me that, though.
Strasburg on offense. The tray. That shot missing. And here's MP from the arc. Another 3 for Paris.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him. especially from long range.
Can't get the grades, y'all.
That tray of his has
got
been
the scope,
deadly.
can't get the grade.
He's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures
I see it. We keep
win.
whooping them.
When you got a young team like Paris
grade,
it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight, the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And that about does it, folks. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
Did it again, y'all, but we got to get the grade. We got to get the grade. Oh, man. Y'all see, we just got to get the grade, y'all. We got to get the grade. Man, we got to get the grade. Hold on, y'all. Get it.
So Strasbourg Basket Pro wins the tip.
Well, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Ledoux for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Definitely can't let them do them today.
Focused and under control.
Stolen by Lemieux.
I knew they were going to do that.
And they're on the break. Roquefort for three. And another three for Strasbourg.
I love that the instant that steal was made, they were going the other way.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Oh, yeah, I can dig that.
Oh, yeah, and it leads to an easy basket.
Tipped away. Here's Illich. Makes it off the glass.
A 2-second chance points for Paris. Illich playing with the fire we've seen from him for years.
As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Gonna start over. We ain't even play. Gonna start over.
Tip-off goes to Strasburg.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
He gets it in there. And at almost 7 feet tall, Roquefort is someone you have to box out. He really earned that offensive rebound.
Now here's Illich. Pass to Zadirko. Shoots over Vasseur. Zadirko, good. And as you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
MP outside. Kick out to Dumont. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside.
And we know.
Man, ain't no way, bro.
The backstory with MP, I think he's used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Now here's Portier. Here's Zadirko. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Stolen by Illich. MP left side. And it's Portier missing. Outside Leduc. Miller outside. The three-pointer is on target.
A pro on the arc. Miller getting a smooth stroke on his shot.
Y'all keep giving me D- though. Y'all gonna keep giving me D-. That's why I said, bro, we can beat the team. It's the grade. That's why I keep saying. I know y'all like, what is he talking about? That's the grade. See the grade up there in the corner?
Some great playmakers.
Grade, y'all. It ain't the.
But Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career. That's the way to get on the board.
And just like that, the first lead is theirs.
Outside Dumont. Screen by Illich. Let's go with a 3. And Dumont gets the trifecta. And as you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Now here's Illich. Pass to Zadirko. Shoots over Vasseur. Zadirko can't hit. Now here's Roquefort, covered by Portier. Leduc with another miss.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he's used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good.
Well, for MP playing here in Europe, the goal is capable of.
So he gets them both. And here's Strasburg. It's a three-point game. Outside Leduc. Puts up a three. And that one comes off the assist by Miller.
Clean three-point shot from Leduc. Focused and under control.
Oh, you look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Now here's Miller. Pass to Leduc. Shoots over Illich. That's short off the rim. Now MP. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
And there's a foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's
what can we do there?
The one thing I like about Lemieux is that he takes what's available. If the defense gives him an opportunity to dunk, he's going to take it.
And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Now here's Leduc. He has 5. And that's good. Lemieux with the 3.
Total control on the long-range shot. Lemieux had it dialed in just how he likes it.
MP, it's good. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Vasseur. Back to Leduc. Outside Lemieux. Launches it. And they grab their own miss. Langford shot is off. Harris trailing. Zadirko outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Illich.
Well, at just about 250 pounds, Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
And you look at the Strasburg team, they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Now here's Zadirko. MP. The rebound by Vasseur. Roquefort with it. Guarded by Zadirko. And the dunk by Vasseur.
The power from Vasseur. Make a little statement there.
Outside Illich. MP up top. Nice D from Lemieux. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game.
Hold on, y'all. we got to do that over, y'all. Like you mentioned, we got to do that over. We're going to concentrate, y'all. We ain't going to talk.
Paris FC basket to start out.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career. They get the first bucket of the game there.
And this should be a good one, guys. Buckle up your seatbelts.
Outside Vasseur. Pass to Lemuel. Takes it out to Roquefort.
Just 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple.
And as you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Now here's Miller. Lemuel with it, guarded by Zadirko. And the basket by Leduc.
You got to appreciate the decisiveness Leduc showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
And you look at the Strasbourg team, they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Outside Dumont. Portier. Zadirko right side.
Miller pulls it in.
Right side, Ledoux.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
It's going to go on Illich.
Yeah, you know, you can't say enough about what Vincent Leduc does on the floor. He's got an innate ability to find ways to score and also get his teammates good looks.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Oh, look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
No good on the second free throw. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
MP.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
Outside Vasseur. Pass to Lemuel.
The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
He's got so many tricks in his bag. He will find a way to hurt you.
Zadirko outside. Dumont.
This one for 3.
And that's good. MP for 3. And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Now here's Illich.
To the inside.
Stolen by Lemuel. Here's Roquefort. That's good, and Lemuel with the assist.
Showing he has a jumper in his arsenal. I like when big men like Donald Roquefort show off their touch.
To the paint. That's tipped.
The rebound by Vasseur. Strasbourg trailing. Miller outside. Lemuel.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's MP. Off on the way up.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he's used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Now here's Miller.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
I like watching Miller take charge like this, seeing a lane and just going right into it.
Outside Dumont. Pass to Zadirko. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Both teams will make substitutions. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Yes, it's good.
Lemieux doesn't take a soft approach. If he has to deal with contact, it doesn't really bother him much.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Count it.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
Here's Roquefort. And that one comes off the assist by Leduc.
Putting that size to work in the painted area. Roquefort just going for it.
Outside Vasseur. Dumont. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second
man, y'all pass the ball. I wasn't getting no 3 seconds.
Simple.
Pass the damn
Mistakes
ball.
like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole. And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
What intensity from MP in the paint, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. For 3, Lemieux. And it's Portier with the rebound.
This gives them the opportunity to get within 10.
And it's MP missing. Strasburg with the ball. Here's Leo.
Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
You're not going to come by a bucket any easier than that.
And here's MP from the arc. MP can't get that one to fall. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
Here's Portier.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
The one thing I like about Lemieux is that he takes what's available. If the defense gives him an opportunity to dunk, he's going to take it.
To the middle.
Here's Miller. Pass to Roquefort.
Out to the right wing.
And that one's good. Leon.
They've been
Rocky want to keep playing while I'm playing the game, bro. Stop playing. All right, y'all. We're going to concentrate. No talking.
And it's Paris FC basket to start out.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Stolen by Lemieux.
There's the three.
The kick out to Ledoux. Offensive board.
And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, playing with a high motor, the Vasseur kept it alive, and it paid off.
Down low.
MP. It's rebounded by Strasburg. As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
And just over a minute played here to start the game.
Outside Leduc. Strasburg rebound. And you look at the Strasburg team, they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Now here's Miller. Outside Vasseur. Pass to Leduc.
6 to shoot to the inside.
Stolen by Elich. And now Paris on the break. Rejected by Vasseur. And so it looks like Paris will retain possession here.
Nice block.
And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Zadirko, good.
Even against close coverage, Zadirko can be effective inside.
To the paint.
Lemoun, no good. And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
They get the rebound.
Looking to end the run.
The kick out to Leduc. It's good. The assist that time from Vasseur.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness Leduc showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
And MP gets it to go.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And there's the pick.
Outside Leduc. And another three for Strasburg.
Clean three-point shot from Leduc. Focused and under control.
Inside. Here's MP.
Nice D from Lemoun.
I look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
4 on the shot clock.
Leduc misses. It's Paris leading. Pass to Elich. Back to MP.
That one, no good.
Wilford outside. And here's Miller. Leduc. And Leduc gets double teamed. Stolen by Elich.
Zadirko with it.
Lemoun picks him up.
Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
To the inside.
Here's Lemoun.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
It's just a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the court, guys.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Here's MP for three. That one falls. Nice feed from DeMol.
Zero hesitation from MP. I love seeing the confidence.
How you doing, Sirius?
Now here's Leduc. Covered by Portier.
Pulls it from the elbow. Not gonna go that time. And so the first quarter in the books.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Ooh, boy. Ooh.
And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasbourg.
So both teams making some changes here.
Strasbourg trailing. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team. Language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Drains the three-pointer.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Pass to Leduc. Outside Lemieux. Again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro. Outside Dumont. Stolen by Lemieux. Roquefort with it. Now guarded by Portier. Again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro. To the middle. Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's just feeling it. He's terrific at shooting it from the field.
Outside Vasseur. And Leduc gets double teamed. For three, Lemieux. Second shot opportunity. Shots good by Roquefort.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets. They've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Now here's Lemieux. And there's a foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Sure, get money.
And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Lemieux, that's good.
A wiry wing. Lemieux able to sneak in for two.
Pass to MP. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Very high-quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Outside Dumont. And here's MP from the arc. Miller pulls it in. So Strasburg now. They trail by 6. From deep. It's hauled in by Paris. Down low. Here's MP. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
On the wing, Miller. Leduc. And Leduc gets double teamed. Miller for three. And Illich pulls it down. Screened by Illich. Portier, he's open. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And there's a foul called on him too.
Foul, bro. Hey.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. FC basket ahead. Up 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
Let's get it. Come on.
The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg.
Come on, let's get it.
And here's Paris. 6-point lead. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Now here's Leduc. For three, Lemieux. Cans it from downtown.
Total control on the long-range shot. Lemieux had it dialed in just how he likes it.
For three, Illich gets a three-pointer to fall.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Lemieux.
Damn, man, look at him shooting.
We got to appreciate how competitive Lemieux is, coming right back and nailing the answer triple.
NP on the wing. Launches a 3. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
A wide-open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, This is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Just rising and firing in the mid-range. Leduc making it look easy.
Outside Illich. Dumont. Pass to Illich. Pass to Portier. Here's MP for three. The shot off that time. For the tie. Leduc. Lemuel. They get it back. Fast break Paris. MP, it's good.
Now you can trust Dumont to make the right read and send a pass to where it needs to go.
Outside Lemuel. Monsieur. Pass to Leduc. Here's Roquefort. Guarded by Dumont. Miller for three. And Illich pulls it down. The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Leduc are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Zadirko. Here's MP. Off the left rim and out. Dumont with the steal. MP. Lemuel covering. Back to Dumont. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
Well, you see Dumont making things happen inside. He's the leader of this Paris FC team, and it's easy to see why.
Now here's Lemuel. He's got 12. Pass to Miller. Now Lemuel. For the tie. And Strasburg hits again from deep.
The road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this game up.
And I'll admit it, at one point I thought they were toast. They've shown some serious character to battle this far back.
I mean, I thought they were toast too with butter and jelly and everything on it.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Leduc.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Leduc. But whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
And they can go 2 for 1.
Most importantly, play it smart.
Miller with the ball. He's picked up by Dumont. To the inside. Roquefort. And that misses. That would have put them up. Pass to Portier. Down low. And MP gets it to go.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him to the rim that well with a pass.
Right side, Leduc. Over Portier. Here's Lemuel. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Paris FC basket ahead. Up by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
Nah, he been out there like 2-3 times. He want to play. He see what I'm doing. He want to play.
Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris FC basket at Strasburg Basketball. MP banked in off the glass.
That's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to do it.
To the middle. Here's Lemieux. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And it seems like Lemieux came in here motivated, because right now he's looking to capitalize every trip down the floor.
Drops in the tray.
Great communication between teammates there.
Strasburg leading. Pass to Leduc. Here's Lemieux. The tray. Good on the three-point.
I don't know why they keep leaving him open.
Threes keep dropping for him. He'll keep firing him.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
The teammates just keep feeding the hot hands.
Inside. Here's MP.
Come on, bro. What the hell?
Here's Leduc. He clangs that one off the back iron, and it falls.
Yeah, nice basket there. Their offense has been much more impressive since halftime.
I done did all that. He keep barking.
Here's the three.
His ass want to play. He know I'm trying to do something. He know what he's doing.
Isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make a comeback.
Here's Roquefort. Good, and Leduc gets the assist.
Putting that size to work in the painted area. Roquefort just going for it.
Now Paris FC basket with it. 9-point game. Here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
He know he want to get on my damn nerves.
Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
That's why I can't get the challenge, Kai. I keep messing with him.
Here's Leduc. And Elich pulls it down. To the inside. Here's MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
No doubt, that was huge. MP stepping up.
Outside Leduc. Baseline try. And out of bounds, Paris will take it.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the
Yeah,
game.
he going to stay up there. He come up there too, Tay Weezy.
And here's Portier. To the paint. MP. Misses from short range. Down low. And Roquefort throwing it down.
I'm winning, serious.
But
I'm not winning, but I was winning.
The Clock's their worst enemy now.
Yeah, they need to work very quickly.
Outside Dumont. And it falls!
Let's go.
What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
What a huge play by Dumas. That's what you hope for from your team captain. Winning plays.
Pass to MP. To tie it up. Count it! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Goodness! And they call his number. And he comes down with the biggest play of the night.
And Strasburg Basket Pro calling timeout. The 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, Leduc. And there's a foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Strasburg Basket Pro calling timeout.
Come on, bro. They gonna make me foul them, though. Come on, bro. They know they be fooling.
Outside Leduc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Monsieur. Count it! Wow!
Now, how in the hell they let him do that?
Big bucket. They've got to play for a stop here with a 2-point lead. 0 open threes.
Timeout called Paris.
It all comes down to this. Enough time still on the clock that they should be able to get a good look.
Yeah, there's always the debate of whether to take a 2 to tie or a 3 to win. But if it were up to me, I'd pound it down low and try to get a good shot in tight.
I'm with you, Brian. Just get the 2 points and keep the game alive.
As
They gonna pull that, let me lose the ball, bro. This game, no, they be playing, bro.
Defending their home court.
They know they were gonna do that, bro.
So many fans here tonight, and this was a bit.
They knew I had a B plus. They knew I had a B, bro. They knew I was getting ready to win.
The difference in the end.
Well, they knew, boy. This shit. NBA2K4. She appreciate that series.
Get the feeling that he
what up, boy? 2KB. She boy, they knew I was finna, man. They knew I was getting ready to do that 2-pointer, bro. They knew that. I already done beat them, bro. I just can't get the grade. I done beat them already. It's the grade. But I had a B that time, bro. They knew what they was doing, bro. I had a B that time, bro. This shit be playing, bro. I had a B, then they gonna make them steal the ball from me with couple of seconds left, bro. Come on, bro. 2K, know they be cheating, bro. Okay, I tell you what, we just gonna come out the door, not playing. I'm just gonna lay it up all game. I fixed it. I'm just gonna lay it up all game. I fixed it.
So Strasburg Basket Pro wins the tip.
I just keep laying it up all game. That's all.
We've seen some great playmakers.
When I get the ball, I'm gonna lay it up all game. That's all.
Might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
I'm just gonna lay it up all game. We'll solve that.
Pass to Lemuel. Yeah,
like that.
Roquefort with the assist that time.
A wiry wing. Lemuel able to sneak in for two.
As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has
y'all join that membership, y'all. Join that membership.
In the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
To the middle.
Elich with the
bucket. Y'all want to play.
Size around the rim. Elich cashing in for two, playing big for Paris.
We're going to go on keep the grade up early since y'all want to play.
Lemuel. Leduc for three.
Nailed from three-point land.
Okay. When you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump.
Appreciate that. Man, appreciate that, broski.
MP, listen,
appreciate that, bro.
Backs down.
Appreciate that, bro.
A guy who's had to earn everything.
Greatly appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
Pass to Lemuel. And Strasburg hits again from
Appreciate that, bro.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Right, I'm going to keep hitting three. Oh, yeah, nah, no problem, bro.
MP's confidence firing.
I don't care about that. I'm going to hit a three. He want to dunk. I'm going to hit a three.
Teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
Here's Portier. And you look at the Strasburg team. They aren't
might care about you doing that, chump.
But they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Now here's Vasseur. Pass to Ledoux.
5 on the clock.
And there's a foul.
I ain't even touching him, bro. Fouled him and went all the way to a C, bro. That's crazy.
Strasburg Basket Pro ahead.
Up 19.
Damn, I ain't even know we losing that bad.
After the break for third quarter basketball.
Damn, we losing bad as hell.
Third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg. Now here's Vasseur. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Now here's Leduc. Pass to Miller. Here's Roquefort.
And
then they keep letting them get their own rebound, bro.
On the glass.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Roquefort
now we get now we can beat the challenge. Now we can't get the damn points.
Offensive rebound.
It's crazy.
He gets it to go.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
Back to Lemuel. Pass to Roquefort. Out to the wing. Miller outside. And here's Vasseur. Now here's Leduc. Covered by Portier. Offensive rebound. Here's Vasseur. Goes up with it again. And he sinks
Come on, bro. Ain't no way in here.
He start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Come on, bro.
There's a foul.
Come on, bro. This
That's
shit
his
be
third foul so
cheating.
far.
This shit be cheating, bro. They miss a ball. They little point go down. They miss a ball. They little point go down. Man, they miss a ball. They point go down a little bit, bro. They be fooling
And
when you miss the ball, though. You miss the ball, your shit go all the way down,
to the right
bro.
side, to the inside. Good, and Leduc gets the assist.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow
I found a groove, but I still lost the game.
Here's Charpentier. It's hauled in by Leduc. MP on the wing. Pass to Vasseur. Back to MP. Vasseur. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now I'm getting ready to have a score now. Now I'm losing.
Think that they lead
Oh,
on
I
their
say
vets,
this shit
but
be
they've got
rigged
some
like
young
hell.
guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly,
Like that.
guys like
Come on,
MP
bro.
and
Like
other
that.
younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets
Watch this.
stronger every time they take the court.
Now here's Ahern.
Watch this.
Here's Dumont from the arc. Bellini
Why the
pulls
fuck
it
would
in.
you shoot that?
Strasburg on offense. Here's Leol. Offline with the three. To the paint. And MP gets it to go.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Inside. Here's Leol.
Now we got a seat. Now we got a seat, man. This
Great
shit.
job to hit his teammate on the move.
Boy, they be cheating.
And here's
Watch
Dumont.
this.
MP sinks the triple.
And with Coach Wayne Graves,
shoot
for
like that
Paris
all the
FC,
time, and they don't let
this
it
is a
count.
bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Down low. To the paint.
Like that, bro.
A kick out to Dumont.
I tell you what. Give me the ball.
6 on the shot clock.
Motherfucking ball.
MP on the wing. Lets the three fly. It's
No
rebounded by
foul,
Strasburg.
nothing, bro. They
A
be
little over 2.5
cheating.
minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Lambert from outside.
I'll bet you haven't seen too many rebounding efforts like this.
Yeah, it takes an extraordinary combination of not just talent, but desire also to put in the kind of performance he
Shit
has.
out of here, bro.
And fouled hard that time, and he'll
They
get
be
2 shots
fooling,
at the
bro.
line. The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off
Cheating,
numbers
bro.
for Ledoux are
This
pretty
shit be
startling.
cheating.
There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite
This shit be
game ready
cheating,
just
bro.
yet.
And Strasburg Basket Pro calling timeout. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. side Illich. Zadirko outside. Here's MP for three. And another miss by Paris. To the middle. This
Man, we ain't even finna play. Go on, do it over. Let me see. Did I have my things anyway? I had 3. She got to be my. I got to C+. He got to be. I ain't got no time.
The power from Boucher. Look a little skate on there.
We just got to come out the next game, bro. Don't miss no threes, nothing, bro.
MP
That's
right
all
side.
this shit be.
Takes the three.
I've been shooting like that all game, bro, and can't win.
Well, it's a good thing
all
he
game.
showed up today, because without him, they'd be in much deeper trouble.
Left side, Leduc. Here's Lemieux. And it's slammed in by Lemieux.
And it seems like Lemieux came in here motivated, because right now he's looking to capitalize every trip down the floor.
He made me miss everything.
A good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they should use some clock.
Miller for three. And it's MP with the rebound. And it's Paris with the ball. They trail by 14. And the layup falls.
Well, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
That should have brought me all the way back to a B. I rebounded and ran all the way to the goal.
They double him with Dumont. Dumont with the steal. Here's MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Strasburg calls timeout.
Appreciate that. Hey, somebody, serious, drop fellow link. I meant to say that too. Drop fellow link. Drop broski link. Rest of the live. Drop bro link the rest of the live. My bad. I meant to say that the first time. Drop fellow link the rest of the time, please. I pin it. You just drop it.
Outside. And there's a foul called on MP.
I did not mean to do that. That will get
him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Roper to the inside. And it's slammed in by Lemieux.
I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back from this one.
Nope. Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
Well, we're still here.
And it's good. 2 points. So Strasburg now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lemieux, that's good.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit. It's just to finish this one off.
As the clock reaches 0, it's going to be Strasburg Basketball getting the win. Well done.
Yeah, we got to run that back again. We lost.
This is a game they wanted to win. So many fans here tonight. And this was a bit of a statement game for Strasburg.
You know, the energy that Strasburg played with might have been the difference in the end. They fed off the crowd.
And Leduc did everything he needed to do to get this win at home. You just get the feeling that he wanted to show out in his matchup against MP.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga thanking you for tuning in.
We got to beat this challenge, man. What up, Daniel Beery? Man, we had the grade and everything almost, man. One.
So Paris will get the first possession.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Now here's Ledoux. Outside Lemieux. And a foul called on Fortier. That is his first foul of the game.
And these calls, they can be some of the toughest calls for officials to make.
Absolutely. But in this case, I think he got it right. The defender is still moving there and never got set.
Here's Ledoux. As you said, Ledoux, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Now here's Miller.
Puts up a three.
And it's out of bounds to Strasburg as they're able to retain possession.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he views his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Now here's Miller. Langford outside.
Off target from three-point range. Down low.
Here's MP. That one falls. Nice feed from DeMol.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
Miller outside. Ledoux for three. Strasburg again missing. Outside Illich. MP.
Drains the three-pointer.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
And you look at the Strasburg team. They aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Illich.
Zadirko.
Vasseur defending.
Zadirko can't hit.
Doing the right thing to try to fade away with the D all over him, but it's a hard shot to set.
Bucket is good.
Going to work inside the arc, Lemieux, making quick work of the shot. Many guys, I think, will pass on.
Zadirko outside. Illich. Fortier outside. Pass to Illich.
Zadirko.
Vasseur defending. Stolen by Lemieux. Miller outside. Outside Vasseur. Roquefort. Illich with the strong defensive effort.
Oh, you look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Now here's Ledoux.
Looking for his first baskets. To the middle.
Here's MP. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
Unselfish play by Zadirko. Sets his man up perfectly.
On the wing, Lemieux.
Buries it from three-point range.
He is such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Dumont. Fortier. Back to Dumont.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. So it's... Quarter number 2, and we're just about a minute in.
And here's Ledoux. Pass to Lambert.
Clock at 6. Here's Leol.
again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Inside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him.
Tricky move right there by MP. He takes pride in drawing the defense off their feet.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Both good at the line.
Strasburg trailing.
Here's Lemieux. Great pass to set up the land.
A wiry wing. Lemieux able to sneak in for 2.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Pass to Vasseur. MP. A kick out to Dumont. And here's Portier.
And there's the 3-second violation.
Strasburg with the ball. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Now here's MP.
15 points in the game. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Here's Portier. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
I like whenever Portier puts it on the hardwood like this, cutting his way to the rack.
Pass to Leduc. Over Portier. The kick out to Leduc.
Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
Now, obviously, a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep, and if you leave him wide open, it's a big mistake.
To the paint.
Outside Dumont. Portier.
To the inside. Here's Zadirko. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Leduc gets the bucket.
Strasburg leans on Leduc for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Now here's Vasseur.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Nice pass. He got that ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket.
Here's Leduc. And Leduc gets double teamed. Vasseur. And now Paris on the break. MP, it's good.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Pass to Vasseur. Now here's Leduc.
To the wing, right side.
Leon.
Cans it from downtown.
Credit the keen eye of Vincent Leduc. French basketball is all about the team, and he certainly fits that mold.
MP, it's good.
He is definitely making his presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
And the first half now in the books.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 9. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe is a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well. Well, this is what happens when you have a bag full of tools. MP putting the defender in really a difficult position.
And the first one drops. good on both.
Well, yeah, you talk to MP, and he'll tell you it's been a great experience coming to Europe, playing at this level. He's worked really hard to continue to improve his skills while facing top competition. It's been a win-win.
Now here's Miller.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. 4 on the clock.
Leduc, covered by Portier. Leduc misses.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Outside Dumont.
Down low.
Stolen by Lemieux. Strasburg on the break. The shot's good by Roquefort.
Yeah, whenever Donald Roquefort gets that ball close to the rim, Strasburg expects him to score it.
Outside Dumont. MP. That's good, and it's Dumont with the assist.
It's been an excellent performance from the field for him.
Miller with the ball. Outside Vasseur. Leduc for 3. A rebound by Zadirko.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Lemieux, and that's good.
Excellent pass by Leduc. NBA scouts love his playmaking.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Portier outside. Outside Illich.
No good from outside.
Pass to Vasseur. Here's Lemieux.
With the shot.
And Illich pulls it down.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
And here's MP.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Miller outside. Pass to Leduc.
From the arc. No luck on that one.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Now here's MP.
No good on the 3.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Leduc.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Leduc. For whatever the reason, there is no question. He's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
Now here's MP.
He has 29.
You know, that short corner 3, it's a shot that MP has really been working on.
Miller outside. Outside Leduc.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Pass to Portier. Dumont. And here's MP. Lemieux covering. Back to Dumont. MP on the wing.
Shoots it.
It's rebounded by Strasburg.
I guess he thought he could beat some very tight defensive coverage right there.
Pass to Miller for 3. He's off on that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Leading by 14. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports.
Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris FC basket at Strasburg. Basket Pro. So both teams changing it up here. And Strasburg Basket Pro calling timeout. Pass to Portier. Here's MP. Let's go with a three. A rebound by the Stewart. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Leduc goes in, and he makes that one.
Great move by Leduc. This Strasburg team, they love when he looks for a shot.
Now here's Portier. Outside Dumont. Inside. And so it looks like Paris will retain possession here.
You know, he had no chance but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
And that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't knock that one out of bounds.
Good defense.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to MP. Lemieux grabs the miss. Strasburg Basket Pro having a tough go here. Yes, and it's Rochford with the assist that time.
And it seems like Lemieux came in here motivated because right now he's looking to capitalize every trip down the floor.
Outside Illich. Back to Portier. Pass to Illich. There's the triple. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great hustle by MP. I mean, here's somebody who's had to work for everything and fight for everything in his basketball life.
Leduc with it. Now guarded by Portier. Pulls up on the elbow. And here's Leduc. Back to Rochford. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to be on Zadirko.
Well, such a long guy, Rochford can cause issues around the rim for opponents.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's MP, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
Back to Leduc. Lemieux hits it from 3-point range.
Total control on the long-range shot. Lemieux had it dialed in just how he likes it.
Outside Illich. Pass to Dumont. 3-pointer. The shot is good on the assist by Illich.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Here's Leduc. Harris grabs the miss.
Hey, yo, get on MP.
Now MP. It's stolen by Miller. Here's Rochford. And Illich pulls it down. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he gets it to go.
That's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
Pass to Leduc. Back to Lemieux. The 3-pointer is on target. That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight, the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
See did I do it?
Vincent Leduc is considered
Yes,
one of
I
France's
did
best
it.
playmakers, but you
Jesus
thoroughly outplayed him tonight.
Christ.
What does that say?
What does it say that you outplayed, Lucas? That I'm the main character. She's just watching the story.
That if you don't know about me, you're gonna find out. Vince
But
thought I
sure.
was some loudmouth American just here to cash a check. But someday he's gonna realize this is my story. I'm the main character, and he's just watching.
On top of outplaying
You hear that, Tay
you helped
Weezy?
lead Paris to victory.
I'm the
Talk
main
about it.
character. He's just watching. Talk about leading Paris to victory. I had to step it up. I'm comfortable doing it. I had to step it up. I'm comfortable doing it.
Yeah, at some point, I just felt that if we were going to win, I was going to have to step up, so I did. I'm comfortable carrying that burden.
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
Ms. Mueller, at the end of the day, this is a game. You're a professional and you're paid a good salary, so you have to treat it with respect. But I'm at my best when I'm having fun. So that's what you saw. I need to play loose and free to help my team win.
Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Y'all see it? Yes, sir. Quit playing with that boy. I'm the GOAT, Tay Weezy. You see that? I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. You see it? You see that?
How was the escargot?
Austin,
Shoot.
bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give Snell a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. He just also needs to update his references.
Right. And you've played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking polished.
Great, so all good news.
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round at this point.
Second round?
Okay, I know you, MP, and I know you're better than that. But this is all going according to plan, all right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K250. Now the NBA is looking like a foregone conclusion. Let that sink in. That's massive.
Yeah. You're right, man. This is good. This is good for us.
It's better than good. And if you can make it to the EBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah. I will. I got you, Austin. Thanks.
Pick that cell phone up. Use the menu on the TV. Let me see. Use the menu on the TV. Finish MP out of bounds. Okay. Let me see. Rebirth. Talk to running 2K Rebirth. Nail in the coffin. Okay. Alright, so we got that. See, we gotta get up there, y'all. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go activate some of these pizoints. So we got 20. Oh, what we gonna do? Gonna do that 3-pointer. Take that 3-pointer up. We're gonna take that ball speed. So we're gonna upgrade that a little bit. Sure, I'll see that. All right. So we gotta upgrade our what you call it. So y'all see, we done upgraded to 80. Let me see. Let's see. That's what I need to upgrade. All this over here. I'm gonna upgrade that right there. So y'all see we at 80, so we definitely gonna grind when we get the game, cut the game off. We definitely gonna grind. Definitely gonna grind. So alright, bam. So we did that. Y'all see we done got ourselves up to 80. Okay. Now we grinding. So I need to so I need to upgrade it. Okay, yeah. We're gonna get it together. We're gonna get ourselves to like 80-ish, 90-ish tonight after the live. Or we're gonna get ourselves to like 80-ish, 90-ish tonight. Let's see. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Appreciate that, Nate the Great. Appreciate that, my brother. Drop your link, broski. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Look, and that boy did the. I wanna hit them folks with the you. Look. Look. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and check that out, y'all. Let me see. There we go. Let's get it. Alright, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Sure. We'll take a couple of whatchamacallits. Oh, and practice a little bit. I know this. Okay, that's slightly early. There we go. Here we go. I'll rest up real quick. There we go. Damn, I fucked up. Made it though. There we go. Let's see what's going on. Take me a little break. A little There we go. Alright, come on back over here. These the only two shots I really be shooting from for real. Man, really? Yeah, I only be shooting from these two sides, really. So that's why I'm practicing. That's why I'm practicing over here, y'all. Damn. Alright, come on. I gotta put that start hitting that button right. That's why I be messing up hitting that button right. In there though. Alright, come on. Alright, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, hold on. Take a break. Take a break. Hold on. Take a break. Take a old break. You take me a break. See it? Sir. We don't never miss these. I missed it that time, but we don't miss it in real life. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. Come on out here. It's. There we go. There we go. Tenderism. Police looking for chasing me. Oh yeah, no problem, bro. Every time I see it, I'm not available. I'm gonna share it out, bro. No problem. Appreciate you for stopping through. That's how you get good right here, y'all. That's how you get good. Yeah, I see it. Shit. take a break. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? You can. You can. Y'all want me to go live with another game, or y'all want me to end the stream? I know it's about that time. Y'all want me to play another game, or y'all want me to end the stream? I don't mind. Y'all tell me that today. I don't mind. Y'all tell me you can end it, get some rest. Go. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Last and final dunk. Y'all see that, man. So I'm here for. Oh, you want me to? Oh, you want me to? You want me to play it again? Cause you here, huh? well, too bad. I'm gone. Going back in here to the story, and we finna close it out. Sure. Show y'all who we got next. Yeah. So y'all remember? Y'all remember this? Okay. Let me tell y'all one more thing before I get up out of here. So y'all remember the team right here? Y'all remember this team right here that I won? The 76 versus 48, the Nate Tier. Y'all remember I couldn't beat them on the live. Y'all remember? Couldn't beat them on the live. Tried my deers. Couldn't beat them. So y'all remember when I ended the stream, I won. So what I did was I played them again off stream and won. Concentrated, didn't talk, nothing, and won. So Monday, I'm going to drop that video of me winning this game right here. I know y'all seen me play this game right here a bunch. The Nanteri, whatever their name is, the Nanteri Elite. Y'all see me play them like, y'all see me play them like, I know probably like 20 times. I know, if not 20, at least 10. So what happened was, when I ended the stream, I ended up winning. So what I did was, PlayStation, I recorded the game, and I won. So I made sure I showed y'all that I won the game since I didn't win on stream. So that video is dropping of this Monday. Y'all will see the video of this dropping Monday. So now it's not no replay or none of that. It's I actually won the game and y'all didn't see it on stream. So that's the video y'all gonna see Monday dropping, me finally winning them. Cause y'all remember you can't go to this game, until you know what I'm saying, until you win. So y'all know this is the next game. This the next game right here. So he mid first, he late first, and he draft protection in the second. So this is the next. This is the last game right here. This the last game. Yeah, this the last game. This the last game though. So this right here cool, but I ain't gonna lie though. Y'all want me to run it and attempt it. I will run it and attempt it. But nah. We're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna get up out of here for real. So nah, man. I appreciate everybody watching, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Care Universe. Love the realest to the real. Hate the fake to the fake. Woo! We'll catch y'all on the next one, y'all. Appreciate it. So this the next one. This the next one right here, y'all. This the next one. So we're up out of here, y'all. Catch y'all on the next one. Good night.